We at Sterile World Technologies LLP India is a startup India recognized and an ISO 13485 certified manufacturing. How to use the sterilization self-seal pouch. First of all, remove a self-sealing of your required size and check it for any cut, small punctures, tearing, shrinkage or polylaminate for any delamination or wrinkle. If the pouch is okay, then it is good to be loaded with the instruments. Things to do before loading the instruments inside the pouch. Folding the perforation tab. After completing the physical examination of the pouch, it is important to fold the perforation tab which has the self-sealing tab mounted on it. By folding the perforation tab, we need to make sure that the adhesive tape is 50% on the laminate part and balance 50% is on the paper so that it gives proper seal. Folded tab also gives us memory and makes it easy to seal the pouch after loading the instruments. Using the SWT tip protector. It is important to use the tip protector if your instruments are having a sharp edge or points, as it may have a chance to fall off or puncturing or tearing of the pouch during handling or the sterilization process. Loading of the pouches. To decide how many instruments to load, it is important to make sure that the instruments are placed flat next to each other in a single line. It is very important to give enough space at all ends, at least 12 to 15 mm, so that the pouch has enough space to be filled up with the steam or the gas during the sterilization process. Overloading of pouch may result in bursting or puncture and thereby sterilization failure. It is very important to use the right size of the pouch and provide enough room for the steam or the gas to move around. Writing the information for identification. It is very important to write the date of the sterilization, number or details of the sterilizer, and the name of the operator who has handled the whole process. It is very important to write on the laminate side of the pouch or maybe at the top of the pouch at the perforation tab. Writing on the paper may be the cause of cross-contamination. Using the right medical grade marker is very important. Putting the pouches in sterilization. While putting it for sterilization, please make sure the sterilizer is not overfilled or crowded and the sleeves of the pouches are not under any force or pressure. The sleeves should be as flat as possible. Handling of pouches and wicking. Handling of the pouches should be as minimum as possible, as it may transfer the bacteria of the hand or fingers on the pouch cells, thereby causing the contamination. The maximum handling of the pouches should not be more than 2 to 3 times post-sterilization to avoid any cross-contamination. After the sterilization is done, do not touch the wet pouches. Allow the pouches to get dry before you actually touch it or use it. Storage of the sterile pouches. It is very important to check the color change of the sterilized material and then storing them in such a way that it should not be exposed to dust or air directly. Keep it safe and away from water and light.